Tuesday morning, and I haven't done a video in a while, so I just thought I would give you an update on what's going on. We are continuing on with the kind of boring job of packing and sorting and cleaning out, but we are trying to keep going with some life of normalcy while that's going on. So I will show you what we devised for a simplified school system to make sure that we keep on going. We kept adjusting it until it was more and more basic, but this is working right now. It helps having kids that are older and can do more on their own. Even last year, they were still not quite to the point where I could just let them loose and know that they would get their stuff done. So that's just helpful. The timing is great. But Jason's still working hard. He's most nights going straight to our property after work and working until 10 or 11 and then driving home. So it's a very tiring season for him, but he's determined and he's just so good about just keep going with whatever he needs to do. So we are trying to get out of here. But anyway, we have to pause in our morning to go pick up our order from Azure. I'll take you along and show you how that works as well. Let's go check what the kids are doing.
Look, this is my easy page thing.
Yeah, same as playing with the chimes, isn't he? He's obviously needing something to do. What are you working on, sis? So this is how we're doing things during this time when I'm trying to pack up the house and do a lot of things. We just keep simplifying more and more. So I've got it down to just writing out the basics of what they can do alone on the board, and after they do something, they just erase their initial, and when they're done with that, then they're done. So it's just making things very simple, right, buddy? Simple is what we need. And also I packed up the whole classroom to move, and so I just went ahead and grabbed this tote and everything, excuse me sis, everything that we are using currently I just put in this one tote so that they have it, and then this will be easy to move, so we can literally keep working right up until we pick up the tote and move it to the new property.
Can I do my copy workbook instead of cursive?
I want you to do a few minutes of cursive at least, and then you can do that copy work. I just want you to keep in practice of that.
20 minutes.
How about you do just 10 minutes of cursive and then you stop.
And then I can do the other thing.
And you can do the other thing. We will discuss that. We have to leave in the middle of this to go pick up our truck order. We will talk about that when that time comes. Keep working.
That means yes!
What are you doing over there? I heard some ding dongs. Is that you?
No, I'm having it.
Why don't we go get dressed so that when it's time to leave for Azure, we are ready to go.
And maybe I can fix your hair 'cause it's a little wacky.
Yeah, he's got some wacky hair going on today, doesn't he?
Who? Same. I fix Salsa's hair as well.
What are you doing over there?
Fix my hair.
Go get fun?
Fix my hair.
He's not a fan.
How about me?
Little boys, I know you're having fun with Sissy, but she needs to do her.
Guess what? Oh no, he's cutting my arm off. But guess what? I'm gonna cut his head off.
So you're gonna hide too?
I'm gonna cut Samuel's head off. Hold still, Samuel. Lay down, hold still. Lay down, hold still. I'm gonna drop. Your head's gone. You can't see me now. You can't cut me. Yes, I can. No, you can't. You cut everywhere now. Stop. This is
Maya's having a hard time today.
Plane of the earth and surrounded the campus with so the whole.
Okay, that sounds great. You can't take Sissy's book. He's just not right. The one thing that impresses you the most about this. That is quite impressive. I agree. Here, write that down. What's the matter, buddy? You know what though? He's been going on the potty
He
today,
already did that one time.
even though he's super crabby. Okay, we don't need to throw all the books on the ground. Okay, you ready to go sit on the potty? Guys, we are not going to squabble. We are going to... Okay, no poking. Just do your work. Just write it down. Just write it down. Okay? I'm gonna take your right potty. Come on, buddy. Let's go potty. Okay, we're here at Azure. We got here a few minutes late because we had some character issues to deal with. But we are here, and they've already done most of the unloading. Oh, I hate that. But what can I do? So that's how they do it. They put all of the boxes out by people's names in the parking lot, and then whenever it's done, you just collect what's yours, and off you go. It is such a simple process. We love it. Okay, so it's like 7 minutes later, and we are already done. We grabbed our stuff, put it in the back of the van.
No.
This is just the fastest pickup ever. Is when we come to Azure.
All right.
So we order.
Yours.
Does he have? Everybody's trying out the gum that we got.
I try out every kind, but
So we order once a month,
how much do you have?
and they have a full catalog online. It's like a co-op, but you're not locked in of having to take whatever they give you. You have the co-op kind of prices, and they have organic produce and any health food store items, bulk. We get a lot of bulk. We ordered our chicken, big bags, 40-pound bags of chicken food this time around, and dog food. And so you just place your own order online. You have to place at least $50, but other than that, there's no fee to join. That's it. It's just a small family-owned business out of Oregon.
She doesn't like the green.
You don't like that
I'll
one?
have it.
Okay, try a different one. So anyway,
But you have that.
place your order by the deadline, and then when the truck arrives, if you place an order, you'll have stuff on it. So you just show up in the parking lot that we meet here at, and everybody helps sort the items that came, and then you collect your stuff and go home. It's so quick and easy, and it is such a great way to get big, bulk, health food items and fresh produce for a good cost. So we've been part of Azure for years. We love it.
I know.
It's going to be a little bit less convenient, obviously, when we're living on the property, because it's going to be probably like a 50-minute drive to get here to this drop. Whereas right now, it takes us about, what, 6 minutes, maybe 7? Very close. So to justify it, we're just going to kind of make a day of it on that one Tuesday a month when we come up here. I'm planning my midwife appointment for that same day so that we can just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then if we have extra time, we'll do the zoo or something, a field trip, just kind of make it a full day since we have a longer drive. Otherwise, it's a lot to be in the car almost 2 hours for a 10-minute pickup. So that's our plan, but right now it's been super convenient, and if you have an Azure drop near you, I would recommend checking it out. And we've loved it, right guys?
Well, yeah.
Samuel?
Yeah.
That was the gum.
He's holding his 2 pieces of
Thumbs up. All right, well, let's head back home. Bella, could you shut those back doors?
I will.
Camera does not want to focus today. Maybe the focuser is broken. Oh well. Let's head back home and finish up the rest of our schoolwork.
What? Yeah. Bella. Then he fed him and made a warm place and kept him in his house for 2 days. Then that would be hard.
Well, yeah, this man was very generous with helping this dog.
The dogs might poop in his house.
Well, I don't think it meant that the dog never left. This wasn't his dog, but he knew that the dog was lame. Do you know what lame means?
Means you couldn't see.
No, that's blind. Lame has something to do with something else. Look at the picture and see if you can understand. What is lame?
I know.
What do you think lame is? Right. Something, a leg maybe is not working. You have trouble walking. So the man knew the dog needed help, and so that's why he took him to his house.
Place and kept him in his house for 2 days. Then he set the dog out of his house. So to his old room.
Wait a second, let's see. Oh, good. They're taking our stuff away. We love it when they, I don't know if you can see that. There. Ah, love it. They come once a month to pick up our stuff, and we have lots because we are packing up. Right, girl? Sorry for the interruption. So what Elsie's doing right now, is McGuffies, which is we read 15 minutes a day to me for McGuffies. My kids are all at very different reading levels, but they just move through the books of whatever is appropriate for them. We just keep moving through, and that way every single day I'm listening to them read out loud and make sure that they are reading things correctly, that they know what's going on. So, okay, come here, Pepper. So, this is, right now, like I said, we're doing a simplified school schedule, but this is the one labor-intensive, me having to sit on the couch kind of thing that I'm still keeping up with every day, because I just believe it's really important for me to make sure that they're advancing in the reading and that I'm paying attention to it. Pepper, you're going to scare them if you do that. You just realize they're here. Look at how huge his dog is getting. Yikes. Pepper. Okay, Elsie, let's you'll get him. How are you going to do that? Look at him. He's as tall as you are.
Hey, that's hot. I'm here.
Oh, yes. I totally interrupted Elsie. She was reading about a dog. You have one page left, Miss Elsie. Elsie enjoys reading very much. So that makes the McGuffey's time with Mommy much easier than it might be otherwise. Come on, you can listen to Elsie read. So I just came in the kitchen. The kids are finally all done with their work, and I came in to finish up some dishes, and I found Jeremiah. He's mad because he said no picture. What did you do, Jeremiah? You got out some peanut butter, and you really, wow. Jeremiah got a scrape on his head while he was at the property. Yeah. Oh, you don't need to touch it now. Okay, whoops. I shouldn't have mentioned that while you have peanut butter hands. Buddy, let's go wash your hands, okay? And your face. And what else? Your face. Yeah. Okay. And then Mommy will finish the dishes. Your hands washed?
Yeah.
What else do we need to wash?
It does.
Do we need to wash your face? Face?
No.
Hey. I think we do.
Fish.
Yes, your face.
Good boy.
Good boy?
No.
Jeremiah is not 2 yet, but he has been really throwing around the no word a lot. He figured it out early. Your hands. You ready for your wash?
No.
Yes. Okay. Go wash it.
Bye.
You're going to play. What you doing, Elsie?
Helping you.
We took a break from our books to switch some laundry. We're going to get it all done today, aren't we? Getting caught up.
You're a strong man.
Wow.
You're me.
Strong man. So our iPad, I thought it was totally broken. The screen is shattered and then it went black and stopped working. And so it's been missing for a while. Well, 2 days ago, Leo, I don't know, was fiddling with it again and somehow got it going. So everybody was all excited. And I'm telling you, it's only been 2 days and I already feel like there's more just unrest and more bickering about the silly iPad. And I'm just done. I'm done with it. Today I told them, finish your turns, because they have to do all their work in the morning and wish they get done really fast because they're all excited to get to the iPad. But then it's like they're just, I don't know. I don't know if this is like it in your house too, but I just feel like the more technology my kids have, the more restless or crabby or it's just like they can't think about anything else. I don't know what it is. So I was just like, we're putting it away again. I just don't want this. And so it was not a happy reception of that announcement. I'll just say it like that. So anyway, I've got unhappy kids and a tired toddler who doesn't really nap but needs a nap. And so the best thing for me to do when it happens is to sit down on the couch and start reading an exciting book. And so we had gone to the library yesterday and we had this book called, I think it's The Amazing Air Balloon. And it was so exciting, and as soon as I started reading that, people just kind of calmed down. Of course, you know, those little ones are still squabbling, but Samuel falls asleep on me. Everybody else is listening to this exciting book, and by the time we get done, it's like their countenance has changed. They're happier. They're now 3 of them are downstairs reading books on the couch. The other ones are playing happily up here. Now Elsie helped me with the laundry. It's just amazing for me, the difference between my kids on technology or my kids on books. They're like different people. So it's just a constant battle for me because I don't want to be a totally no technology family, but I really struggle with finding that balance. It's not something that I've figured out yet, and I keep thinking about it, and I prayed a lot about it, and I don't know, I guess it's going to be something I'm going to have to keep understanding as my kids get older and our family dynamic changes. But I definitely notice a difference. So anyway, carry on. Jason is not going to the property tonight because he has a meeting, a later meeting. So either way, it's going to be late. But I'm hoping to get a little bit of this house stuff done now that the kitchen is clean and everybody is kind of content and Samuel's sleeping, and have about an hour before I start making dinner. So let's see what I can do in an hour.
It's not, but it's
So we're
kind of
here
like
at IKEA. It's the kids eat free night.
Ta-da.
So we came here
We have an invention.
for dinner.
This changes color, Mom. It's adorable.
We're checking out the lights because when we are in the tiny house, each kid in their bunk is going to have a light. And we have a couple of these already, but we want everybody to have one. So we need 6 altogether. You're thirsty? You're thirsty? Okay, I bet so. You had meatballs and french fries. That makes you thirsty.
Look.
What are you doing, little buddy?
Ooh, you hit it, Mom.
Yeah, he's getting tired. Do you squeeze it to get it going?
You hit
Be
it.
gentle, guys. So, we're probably going to wrap it up and head home, kiddos, because Jeremiah's tired.
I'm not.
You're not tired?